Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Cancers. Cancer, we're going to read your energy on the left, your person's energy on the right, and then we're going to see what's happening between you guys right down the middle. At any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on, and I also urge you to play with time. This could be a past connection, a current situation, or an energy moving towards you in the next couple of weeks. I am going to ask that if these messages resonate with you, that you guys go ahead and hit that like button for me. It does beautiful things for this video and also for my channel, and your love and support is so appreciated, Cancer. I love you guys so much. So let's go ahead and get started, and let's see what's going on with my dear Cancers, with the person they're romantically, energetically linked to. Clear messages and guidance, please, for my Cancers regarding the person they're romantically and energetically linked to. All right, so we've got the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. This is your energy, Cancer. So this is major upheaval. Maybe something very unexpected has happened. You're viewing your person as the Nine of Wands, wounded warrior energy, so you could be dealing with a fire sign. And the connection as the Fool in reverse. So I was getting really strong Aries energy, and out pops the Fool. So some of you guys could have Aries placements, or your person does, or they're just embodying this energy. Your person is showing up as Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Fire energy, definitely. They're viewing you as the Taurus card of Faith, or the Hierophant in reverse. And they're viewing the connection as the Six of Cups in reverse. So there's something that's happened here between you guys that your person is still, they're still sort of angry, or they're still upset about. And they do see you. I don't know if you guys are divorced or separated, or there's been some sort of news. Like, I don't know if you've decided to leave this person, Cancer, or some sort of confession. They do see you as their person, but in separation here. So we have the King of Cups in reverse. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. So definitely fighting and bickering here, you guys. Somebody, you both could be kind of ignoring each other at this point in time. But we do have the Three of Swords in reverse, so there is potential for healing this connection. The overall energy, we have the Two of Swords. So somebody is seeing things clearly, or a decision has been made. So Cancer, this could be you deciding to reach out to this person. Your person, with the Temperance energy and the Three of Swords in reverse, I'm seeing that your person is probably going to reach out to try to heal things with you. Now, the signs that are showing up really strong, we have Aries, we have Taurus, Sagittarius, also Scorpio energy. The King of Cups there can also indicate that you're dealing with a fellow water sign, or somebody with water in their chart. All right, so you guys are in this energy of the Tower. You've had some major download, aha moment, or whatever's happened between you guys has left you sort of stunned, is what I'm getting. All right, and we see the Ten of Wands in reverse. Some of my Cancers, I am getting that you may have shocked your person with some sort of news. They might not have been expecting you to say what you said, or to be feeling the way that you're feeling. And I feel like you had to unload this. And for some of my Cancers, you may have allowed it to get to a point, to like a boiling point, and you just sort of told it like it is. And I feel like your person, they were really taken aback. My Cancers here, you want to, or you are releasing burdens, and you're getting ready for a fresh start. So I don't know if that's with somebody else, or you feel like you can have a fresh start here within this connection. So you're viewing your person as the Nine of Wands. So some of you guys, your person may be involved with the military or has a military background. This can also be an indication of a past life soulmate. So you are viewing your person as maybe taking a little bit of a pause or a break. They could be a little bit guarded as they're trying to heal or find balance, maybe to make this decision, or after they heard you make this decision, or you gave them some sort of answer that they weren't expecting. And we see the Three of Swords in reverse. So you definitely do want to heal things here, Cancer, with your person. You may be giving them time and space to sort of process what's going on. They could have also told you that they needed to heal from something. Now, this could be an illness, this could be financial loss or ruin. But you do see your person healing and like working really hard, but I feel like you know you need to sort of give them the space as they do that. Maybe also, maybe you're waiting for them to make a decision. You see the connection as the Fool in reverse, so, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse as well. So there's been some sort of decision to not move forward here, Cancer. Now, for some of you guys, it's because your person needs to heal, or there was something here that either shocked you or surprised you. I do feel, my Cancers, you made a decision to pull back your energy, and that might have really shocked your person. Or you're giving them space to breathe or to heal or to figure things out. That's what I'm getting. There definitely feels like there's been some sort of setback. Some of you guys, you may have given this person an ultimatum. Now, and you know, whatever that might be. I mean, it could be that there's third party involvement here, but more than anything, I feel like, Cancer, like you stood your ground. Like I feel like you even surprised yourself by whatever you told this person or you let happen. Look, we have the Ten of Swords, a very painful ending with the Eight of Cups in reverse. So I do feel there's potential for you guys coming back together. But whatever this is, I feel like it's been shocking and it's been painful for both of you. Temperance energy. Your person may be currently giving you the cold shoulder. Like I said, I think you're giving them room to breathe, space to heal. And so you might be waiting on their decision, but I feel more than anything, my Cancers, you guys let them have it, or you stood your ground, or you revealed like true feelings here, and took them by surprise. That's what I'm getting. So your person might also be, for example, like healing from some sort of codependency. The Nine of Cups and the Temperance card, maybe your person, may struggle with like drugs or alcohol. So again, that would make a lot of sense that you are giving them sort of space to heal and collect their thoughts and, and to find balance again. But, your person is also really, even if they are turned away from this connection right now, Cancer, your person is really thinking about, what would make me happy? What is it that I want? And I feel that they're reevaluating it, especially after what happened between you guys or something that you said to them. So they're seeing you as the Hierophant in reverse. So some of my Cancers, I feel like you might have switched it up on this person, but I don't think that's because you're playing any games here. I think they're seeing you very differently. Maybe they thought they could get away with like not pulling their weight or being accountable. Or, if they were juggling or they didn't want to make a commitment or something like that. Because I see with this Hierophant card, like you switched it up, or you showed them that side of you that is, not going to take any BS, or that strong, decisive side. Because I feel a lot of my Cancers, we're generally very loving and nurturing. But remember, and you guys know this, that, and maybe this is more for cross watchers, but, you don't want to piss off a Cancer. Because that kind and loving and generous energy, it doesn't necessarily equate being a pushover or a doormat. So I feel like there's something like that happened, and they're looking at, why your behavior changed and probably where they want to go from here. But I do feel like your person's taking a look at their own accountability. That your person is definitely seeing you. I feel like your person like admires you or is seeing you in a very different light. I don't know if you stood your ground and you maybe stood up to this person. They see you as very wise. They're seeing you as very sort of, maybe you really stepped into, embraced your masculine energy and made a decision, or you called them out on something. But it's like there's still this energy of admiration here. And I do see that your person wants a second chance. They may be reaching out, or they may call you or message you, but they see the connection as there's some sort of grief or heartache, sadness or disappointment. And with the Six of Cups in reverse, it's something that somebody needs to let go of that happened in the past. Okay. And the Seven of Swords. So, your person, interesting. I feel like your person knows that there needs to be this conversation. That with the Seven of Swords, there's something in the past that you guys do have to talk about. either about how things got to this point, what you guys both want in this connection. You know, do you want children? Do you want marriage? Do you want commitment? You know, what are you looking for in a relationship? And of course, it's going to be different for each and every one of you. But there was something in this connection that I feel like you guys didn't talk about, and maybe you both just sort of assumed the other one was feeling a certain way, or the other one, you know, wanted the same things. And I feel there's something here that made it sort of abundantly clear that, whoa, we need to pull back and we need to reevaluate. And I do feel that there's something in the past that needs to be let go of. So I don't know if they're upset with something that you've done or said, Cancer, or vice versa. And they've got to sort of, you know, maybe come clean to you about something. So we see what's going on between you guys, the King of Cups. So I feel like this is that your energy, Cancer, where you may have shocked this person by pulling back that nurturing, loving Cancerian energy, you know, even like overgiving. I feel like I just feel like some of you guys just reached a boiling point here. Yeah, and a Tower moment. Yeah, and this is like, this shocked the shit out of your person, Cancer. Either what you did or what you said. I'm not getting necessarily that this person was doing something like really wrong, because I don't really see that in the cards. But again, you guys know your stories. I don't know if they were not being honest or truthful with you about something, but for a lot of you, I just think they assumed that you would always just be in this role of being loving and nurturing, and they could do whatever they wanted. And I just feel you guys stood your ground, you spoke your piece, you know, and you shocked the SHIT out of this person. All right, so we see the Six of Wands in reverse. So you guys could be mirroring each other. You guys, I do feel with the Five of Swords here in reverse, you can heal whatever this conflict is between you. I feel like this is a starting ground with the Tower. Like, this tower had to come down. If there was like an elephant in the room, it needs to or needed to be addressed. And I feel like this is the first step. I actually really find this to be like a healthy thing, Cancer, although I know it's not super easy. But it's very like an adult, very mature energy that I'm picking up on, that something came to a boiling point, and you had to pull back your energy or speak your piece. I feel like it was surprising for your person, but it's like, now we've got to get it out there. Now that it's out there, they know how you feel. I think you maybe are waiting to hear on how they feel, but I do feel that they admire you. They see you as somebody that they do want to heal things with. But I also see that there's, you know, there are challenges ahead, and you guys both might be, I don't know if you're avoiding one another. The Tower is in the upright, you know, both 2 times. So I don't feel like you're avoiding one another, but I do think that, you know, you could have just sort of, both of you need to cool off for a moment here. And we get the Devil energy. Yeah, Capricorn energy. So interesting. Really strong Aries and Scorpio energy coming through here. So I do feel that there may be, like, somebody here might be struggling with some sort of addiction or codependency. And it looks kind of like your person, because they're showing up Temperance and Nine of Cups, and that's at the heart of the reading. So there was something here that was like toxic or wasn't healthy that caused this sort of explosion or this blow up or this ultimatum. I also feel, though, the Devil energy is like you guys have this undeniable attraction and pull to one another. And yeah, and I mean, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but it's interesting because both of these cards, the Three of Swords and the Judgment cards, like, both of you guys want to reconcile. And I feel if you haven't been talking to one another, it's like this energy of like, we're both low-key obsessed with one another and what happened. And so I do really see that you guys want to move forward here. Three of Swords in reverse again. So like wanting to heal, but something about the past still needs to be addressed. Either if this person really hurt your feelings, Cancer, they need to see like why they did that, and, you know, is it repairable? Somebody here may have also been projecting like childhood wounding. Or, you know, it's possible too that your person is, you know, has some, I don't know if they grew up in like an unhappy household, or they had abandonment issues, or I don't know, you guys might have a different love language, because it does seem like there's something from someone's childhood that sort of created a negative or toxic cycle, but I feel like it can be addressed and it can be healed with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, exactly. Like some of you guys, this is just a pause. And the Wounded Warrior, it's like this is just a little pause, but you're both sort of holding on to each other, still hold a torch for one another, and are looking at, okay, how do we close out this karmic cycle? How do we heal this? And I like that because it's two people that still do really want to work on this partnership. So it's a nice energy. I did a bonus reading for my dear Cancers out there. That was like a not so nice energy. And this is different. This definitely feels different. Like there's definitely something that came to a head or a boiling point here. But I see that, you know, we are going to address, you know, you guys, the two of you are going to address what's not working or what's unhealthy, because you both want to heal. You both want to give this connection a second shot. All right, so let's see. We get, I didn't know what I was doing. All right, and I'm sorry. So some of my Cancers, I mean, this is in your energy, so there might have been, you know, a point where you exploded and you maybe said or did things that even surprised yourself. Some of you, yeah, you're just sort of like, there in your energy, there's a little bit of regret and remorse about something. And maybe, again, maybe this person was hiding some sort of addiction or some sort of bad behavior from you. And you're a little bit like, I feel like maybe you guys weren't on the same page. So you're also taking a look at, which I like, you know, it's important to be reflective, self-reflective, take a look at, okay, like, well, maybe I was assuming, you know, X, Y, and Z, and, you know, maybe we weren't on the same page. So, you know, that's all right. It's not so bad. Now, of course, it could be your person coming in to say this to you, Cancer, but in their energy, we get third party. Ooh, ooh. And we get, please forgive me. Okay, so for some of you, it may be. But, you know, it's interesting because, like, I'm not really getting, I mean, we do see this energy of making a decision. So it is possible that some of you, you know, maybe you weren't in a higher level of commitment and this person, you know, was juggling or trying to decide between you and somebody else. But I do feel also, you know, this third party, and we get the Six of Cups coming out twice in reverse. It could be, because I don't get like heavy like player energy off of this person and off of this reading, but it could be that they took bad advice from friends and family. It could also be there's an attachment to an ex, somebody that they might have children with. Some of you might have children with this person because the appearance of the Six of Cups twice, you know, they could have, you know, an ex that was really, yeah, that was just like getting involved in the situation or sort of blocking forward movement within your connection. So we do see marry me. And I do feel that both of you do want to work on this connection. It's interesting. It's, you know, there are challenges in each and every connection, and you guys have definitely been through one and it needs to be addressed. But I feel like both of you see that happening. Both of you recognize the need for that to happen. And you might not be quite ready to jump in and take a risk with this person until you're really sure. So again, Spirit's advice for my Cancers is to take it slow. You know, make sure that this person, you know what their true intentions are and that they back up their, you know, their words with actions. All right. Let's see what they would like to say to you. So clear messages and guidance, please, for my Cancers about what they would like to say to you. Something here, like, I also feel something really shocked you. Maybe you guys just sort of never had that talk about monogamy, although I don't think, you know, you guys would be in a long-term commitment. Some of you, maybe they're telling you that they never told you they had a child with somebody else. You know, they may have kept something from you because they didn't want you to, you know, they were guarded. They didn't want you to reject them. So it really could be anything. You guys know your story, but you have clarity now. And I feel like there is going to be communication. And you guys are going to know what decision to make. And it depends on this person telling you the truth, right? The whole truth and nothing but the truth. So hurting you was not the plan. So this person, yeah, they didn't mean to hurt you with whatever this is. Whatever you found out, you were told, or whatever this download was that you had, there is no good reason for the way I acted. I wish I could apologize. Yeah, absolutely. So, and I feel that I feel that maybe on both sides there were things that were said or done that you're not really happy about. We get, if I could turn back time, I would do it all differently. Okay. Yeah. They surprised you with something, Cancer. You know, and some of you, you may have found out that your person, you know, had a third party. And again, you know, no good reader is going to recommend that you know, you get back together with somebody, but trust your intuition. You know, in your heart, Cancer, you guys are so intuitive, what you've been through and what is acceptable and what isn't acceptable. Okay. And we get, I'm afraid that it's too late to turn around and make it right. And I feel like a fool for losing you. So we get that right on top of the Fool card. And I was misguided, I was blinded, and I could not see straight. So I do feel that way. I didn't know what I was doing, and I was misguided, I was blinded, I couldn't see straight. Some of my Cancers, you know, hindsight is 20/20. But for others of you, again, somebody here may have really had, like, you know, they might have been under the influence or overly intoxicating themselves, or just taking really bad advice from friends and family and not trusting you and what you guys had. So just bear that in mind. But this is the energy in this reading, despite this like double tower energy, it's very different than the bonus reading. It's like this person, they are like, they know that for this connection to work, everything's got to be out in the open. And I feel there was something about their past or something that happened in the past that they weren't addressing or they didn't want to address. And so they know in order for that to work, that's got to happen. All right. So let's see what other messages come through for my dear Cancers. White, lighten up. So this to me is like carte blanche. If you guys want to start over, you're going to have to leave whatever this is in the past, but you're going to have to also address it first. And like I said, I was getting this mature energy off of you guys. I am seeing, and I am not like a big advocate of this, but the message I am getting, some of my Cancers, you are thinking to yourselves, oh my gosh, I really overreacted, or I reacted to something, and I'm not so proud of it. And that could be your person as well. But I am sort of getting that energy. So again, this could have also been a fight that took place if you guys were both like drinking or under the influence. So have fun with your inner child. So I do see that there's something from, feels most likely like from your person's past, but their childhood that has led them to repeat some unhealthy patterns in relationships. So maybe, you know, they grew up in a house with a lot of chaos, arguing and that sort of thing. But I do see that like Spirit saying it's like, there is a chance for you guys to start over and like have fun, but we do have to sort of lighten up. And we get pink, let love in. Yeah, and so very different than your bonus reading, you guys. Spirit saying, I feel Spirit saying in this connection that it's worth giving this person a chance. Maybe you need to let each other sort of cool off and cool down, but this is something that may be able to be repaired. Connect to Spirit and nature. So rainbow, this is a beautiful energy of temperance. Temperance, the card, is based on the archetype of Iris, who is a messenger to the gods. So it's an energy of answered prayers, you know, from this rainbow. It's also about healing. It's about finding balance. All right. So I like this energy. And number one, you know, tells me that there is potential that you guys can come together and fix this if that's something that you want. All right. So yeah, I see your person, like, you might not know this, Cancer, but your person is like never expected in a million years that you would take your cup of love, you know, and move in a different direction, or cut them off, or say what you said. And it's a big wake-up call, but I feel like it really needed to happen. And it's giving you guys both sort of clarity and allowing you to make informed decisions about where you want to take this connection. All right, so we get finances. So financial challenges are affecting this connection. Okay, so it could really have been, you know, somebody here was, you know, overspending, or somebody didn't have what they said they, you know, said what they had. Somebody here could have lost a job or a lot of money in an investment. You're being told to lean on your inner circle during this time. and go slow. Yeah, so whatever it is that you do decide, and I feel a lot of my Cancers are going to take time to hear this person out. Also, if you decide to give this person another chance, it's not about rushing back in. It's about really taking time to make sure if you guys are on the same page or not. So I do see this different pages. I didn't know what I was doing. I was misguided. I was blinded. I feel this is the energy that led to this sort of tower moment here, that, you know, you didn't have, or this is the energy I'm picking up on, that it wasn't very clear what your expectations were, or maybe they didn't make it clear what their expectations were. And so I feel like that conversation, that clarity is now here, so you guys can make that informed decision. If you're feeling confused, dazed and confused from a tower moment here, connect to spirit and nature, trust your angels and your guides. You know, connect to your higher self, what it is that you truly want to do, because I do see some of you guys are nervous to take a risk with this person. So go slow, take your time in making this decision. The right person is gonna not rush you and hold space for you, Cancer. But I do feel this is a much more positive energy than what I was picking up on in the bonus reading. Okay, so guys, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day or evening. If these messages resonated, don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Don't forget to leave a comment if you feel called to do so, and hit that notification bell too. All right, guys, love you. Take care.